What's up, everyone? Are you tired of watching your savings grow at a snail's pace? I mean, it can be super frustrating to feel like you're working hard and not seeing the results you want in your bank account. But listen, there are proven strategies that can help you significantly boost your savings and reach your financial goals faster. In this video, I'm going to break down these strategies step by step so you can start maximizing your savings potential. Let's get right into it. First up, let's talk about compound interest. This concept is one of the most powerful tools in the world of finance, and understanding it can significantly impact your financial future. Whether you're saving for retirement, a big purchase, or just looking to grow your wealth, compound interest can be your best friend. This is a total game changer when it comes to growing your money. Imagine planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree that bears fruit year after year. That's essentially what compound interest does for your money. It allows your initial investment to grow exponentially over time. Albert Einstein even called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. He famously said, "He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." This highlights the importance of not only knowing about compound interest, but also leveraging it to your advantage. It's the snowball effect of earning interest on your interest. Just like a snowball rolling down a hill gathers more snow and grows larger, your money can grow faster and faster as it earns interest on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. So, let's say you invest $1,000 at a 5% annual interest rate. This might not seem like a lot at first, but let's break it down to see the magic of compounding in action. In the first year, you'd earn $50 in interest. This is calculated by taking 5% of your initial $1,000. Simple enough, right? But here's where it gets really cool. In the second year, you're not just earning interest on the original $1,000, you're also earning interest on that $50 you made in interest. This means your investment is now working harder for you. In the second year, instead of earning another $50, you'd earn slightly more because you're now earning interest on $1,050. This might seem like a small difference at first, but over time, it can lead to substantial growth. So instead of earning another $50, you'd earn slightly more. This process continues year after year, with your interest earning interest, leading to exponential growth of your investment. And this keeps compounding year after year. The longer you leave your money invested, the more powerful the effect of compound interest becomes. It's like a snowball that keeps getting bigger as it rolls down a hill. The longer your money is invested, the more powerful this effect becomes. This is why starting early is so important. Even small amounts of money can grow into significant sums over time, if you give them enough time to compound. It's like magic, but with money. The key is to start as soon as possible and to be consistent with your investments. Over time, you'll see the incredible power of compound interest working in your favor, turning your financial dreams into reality. Now let's talk about automating your savings. Imagine a world where you don't have to constantly remind yourself to save money. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's entirely possible with a bit of planning and the right tools. This is hands down one of the easiest and most effective ways to boost your savings rate. By setting up automated transfers, you remove the temptation to spend that money elsewhere. It's like having a personal financial advisor who never takes a day off. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself you're going to save more money, but then life gets in the way? We've all been there. Unexpected expenses, social events, and even just the occasional splurge can derail our best intentions. But with an automated savings plan, you're basically putting your savings on autopilot. This means that no matter what happens in your day-to-day life, your savings are growing steadily in the background. It's a set-it-and-forget-it approach that works wonders. You can set up a system where a certain amount of money is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account every single month, or even every paycheck. This way you don't have to rely on willpower or memory to save money. It's all done for you. The key is to make it automatic so you don't even have to think about it. Once it's set up, you can go about your life knowing that your financial future is being taken care of. It's one less thing to worry about, and it can make a huge difference over time. Out of sight, out of mind, and into your savings account. This approach not only helps you save more, but also reduces the stress and guilt associated with not saving enough. It's a win-win situation. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Imagine looking at your bank account a year from now and seeing how much you've saved without even trying. It's a powerful feeling and one that can set you on the path to financial freedom. So take the first step today and automate your savings like a boss. Alright, next up, let's ditch those traditional savings accounts that barely give you any interest. I'm talking about those accounts that offer like 0.01% interest. Seriously, what's the point? Instead, let's explore high-yield savings accounts and investment accounts. These bad boys offer significantly higher interest rates, which means your money is working harder for you. Online banks and credit unions are great places to look for these types of accounts. They often have lower overhead costs than traditional banks, so they can pass those savings on to you in the form of higher interest rates. It's a win-win. Don't leave money on the table. Make sure your savings are earning their keep. Last but not least, let's talk about your budget. Now, I know what you're thinking. Budgeting can seem like a daunting task, something that requires a lot of effort and time. But trust me, it's easier than you think, and the benefits are well worth it. I know budgeting isn't the most exciting topic, but it's crucial for boosting your savings. Think of it as a roadmap to your financial goals. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of your spending and miss out on opportunities to save. The good news is, it doesn't have to be complicated. There are plenty of tools and apps available that can help you create and stick to a budget with minimal effort. These tools can categorize your expenses, track your spending, and even alert you when you're nearing your budget limits. Start by tracking your spending for a month or two to get a clear picture of where your money is going. This might seem tedious, but it's an essential first step. You'll be surprised at how much insight you can gain just by knowing exactly where your money is going. You might be surprised by how much you're spending on things you don't even really need or care about. Those daily coffee runs, spontaneous online purchases, and dining out can add up quickly. Identifying these areas can help you make more conscious spending decisions. Once you have a good understanding of your spending habits, you can start looking for areas to cut back. This doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself of all the things you enjoy. It's about finding a balance and making adjustments that align with your financial goals. Even small changes can make a big difference over time. For instance, if you save just $5 a day by cutting out unnecessary expenses, that's $150 a month and $1,800 a year. Imagine what you could do with that extra money. For example, could you bring your lunch to work a few times a week instead of eating out? Not only will this save you money, but it can also be a healthier option. Preparing meals at home allows you to control the ingredients and portion sizes. Could you cut back on your subscription services? With so many streaming platforms, magazines, and other subscription services available, it's easy to lose track of what you're paying for. Review your subscriptions and cancel any that you don't use regularly. Could you find a more affordable gym membership? Every little bit counts. Many gyms offer promotions or discounts, and there are also plenty of free or low-cost fitness options available online. By making these small adjustments, you can free up more money to put towards your savings or other financial goals. Remember, the goal of budgeting is not to restrict you, but to empower you. It's about making informed decisions with your money so you can achieve your financial goals and enjoy peace of mind. So take the first step today and start reviewing and adjusting your budget. You'll be glad you did. There you have it. Those are 4 proven strategies to help you boost your savings and achieve your financial goals faster. Remember, compound interest is your best friend. Automate your savings like a boss, ditch those low-yield savings accounts, and don't be afraid to get your budget on point. Thanks for watching. If you found this strategy helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more tips on growing your savings.